Let's do the new releases. Well, Red Dead Redemption 2 is the big one, and obviously we haven't played it yet because we're recording on a Wednesday night.
I don't know anything about that game. Is that a game what's that about?
I don't know. It's made by elves, though, apparently. I did, Wombat, you did convince me to go digital, and I ordered it on Xbox because
Nice.
at Dan Hacker wants to know what we did, how we are acquiring it.
As we discussed last week, I actually wound up using my Amazon credit and Xbox, credits, Xbox Live credits, which I then used to renew my Xbox Live Gold account because I had $40 on the Amazon and I was able to renew for $40. And my Gold account is up, I think was supposed to be up in about 3 days. So it just made sense.
Nice.
So I wound up actually renewing for a year technically for free, which is good.
So Xbox and you went physical is what you're saying.
And then I went physical because at that point it just didn't make sense to spend $60 on the digital game when I can get the same exact thing for $47. So
Bum, 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 bum.
46 actually, because I saved $1 by choosing in-store pickup.
Damn, son. Yeah, I used my I bought like $100 worth of Microsoft monies for $85. So I used those monies to go digital. So
That's not a bad idea either.
15% off instead of 20.
Yeah, still.
Yeah, I went physical. I had a bunch of Best Buy
15% still pretty
certificates.
good.
Yeah.
And Shipwreck, what did you do?
I went with the give them an extra $20 version. I don't know what's in there, but
Horse,
I don't know
probably.
why you did that, to be perfectly honest.
no, I don't either. I was like, this is going to cost me like $30 out of pocket. So I was like, sure, give me the one that has
I guess.
the other stuff with it. I don't know.
Can you buy that stuff separately if you change your mind, like digitally?
Sure,
Can you,
it'll be $80.
Like you can't just buy the horse for that extra $20.
You're not
But then
going to
again,
buy the
who
horse.
wants- No, I would never buy the horse. I'm just asking if it's available.
Do I have
So
to
Xbox
keep
ship-
track of this horse?
You buy a horse. I think that's really what you get. You get like a horse and a gun and an outfit for $20.
Well, some of that stuff is like the pre-order bonus, right?
There's that too, yeah. So you get the pre-order bonus
get a
plus
horse.
another hat, horse, and gun.
Ship, did you get Xbox? I'm sorry.
I did.
Yes.
I went with Xbox.
We all
I
went
don't
Xbox.
even like this game. I
What do you mean?
You're the one who spent $20 more than the rest of us
I-
on it.
of course I am,
Clearly,
but-
you like it the most.
Yeah. No, I didn't like the last game particularly. So.
I know you didn't. Yeah,
No,
because
I
you
didn't.
because he would the stories.
Oh,
didn't
right, I
make
remember.
sense. Yeah, we
Right,
had
right.
this conversation.
He didn't like
Yeah, it wasn't just that. It was just I
Right.
find the Rockstar games to be very repetitive, and the gameplay doesn't hook me. Like
Mhm.
I've just never enjoyed the shooting.
It didn't
in
capture your
Rockstar
imagination.
Nah, I'm not a big Western guy either. Like there's some robots and some lasers in there or something.
See, I
Like,
prefer the cowboy setting to robots. I hate
I like
killing
a
robots
good
in
Western.
games. Shooting robots in games is one of my biggest pet peeves because I find
I don't need to
kinda-
shoot the robot. I could be the robot. That would be fine.
Oh, I see. You want to be a robot that kills humans.
Yeah, that sounds good.
That kills cowboys.
Right,
Kills
like a
cow-
robot killing cowboys.
Isn't that
sounds
a HBO show?
so much better?
No, there was a movie. It wasn't Cowboys versus Aliens.
Yeah,
Or
that
they weren't
movie's
robots, probably.
Bad.
See, that
is a
seems like that's the
bad
game I want to
movie.
play.
Didn't they make
But
one?
I'm sure I'll play some of this for a little while until I just get to the point where all the characters are miserable.
Well, not everything can be Spider-Man,
Exactly.
which you finished the story on.
I did. I finally finished it the day before the DLC came out,
And you have
Oh.
the DLC, right?
and I played some of the DLC as well.
How is it?
It is after you've played that game for whatever 40 hours or however long I played it for. It is more of that game.
All right.
So it's of course Black Cat is the storyline, and I've done like the first mission. There, it also throws new like side quest type stuff out on the map. So you got new like gang battles and new things to go track down. I think there's like 3 different activities. So there's more of
Do you
that.
get more tokens?
Let me think. I
Sure.
think
Like,
There's
is there-
more
are there
activities, there's
more-
gonna be more tokens.
Are there more ways to get challenge tokens?
Sure.
that are
I have
less
not gotten any
headachy?
more challenge tokens, but I'm
'Cause
not
those
sure. on
kind of
that.
suck.
The challenge tokens are the suckiest part of this game.
Yep. They really dropped the ball on that.
Because
like, here, let's do everything else perfect except for this one thing.
Right. Because they're just not. It doesn't give you a clear-cut way to like improve your score either. So it's just like trial and error as you're going through.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not like chasing the drones is not fun because like the whole rest of the game, you're like, I'm awesome. I am Spider-Man. I am going through and like moving through the city like it's nothing. And then as soon as they put like individual little orbs that you have to go collect very quickly, and you like suddenly like stick to a wall or something, and it's just like, well, I'm not going to do this now.
Right. You feel like a scrub.
Yeah. You feel like an idiot that you can't do this. Or like you go and do one of the battles and you're like, man, I just kicked like 30 guys' asses. That was awesome. And you get like 1 star on it. You're like, oh,
right. Yeah.
Great. Thanks. Like,
should we do a spoiler talk after the show? A brief one?
Sure.
All right.
But the DLC, it seems to be good. It seems to be similar to the other stuff.
Yep.
Cool. All right, Wombat, I know you've been waiting to hear all about My Hero One's Justice. From your favorite series, Wombat, My Hero Academia.
Oh, that's the one where the frog girl has sex with the other guy.
No, they're in high school, Wombat.
So you're telling me high schoolers don't have sex? Now
Not in Japan, they don't, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Not the superhero ones. So this is a game that I asked for a review code actually like 2 months ago.
Nice.
To mostly impress Ty. And he was impressed that I did get the game for free before it came out. So
it was
accomplished.
fun at E3. I know that.
It was fun at E3. It's actually a lot more fun if you're familiar with the series, believe it or not.
I'm sure. No, most of these games are. I could say that about the Lego DC superheroes, supervillains, which I played a whole bunch of over the weekend.
Yeah. Ty really has played a lot more of it than I have. But he really is into it. In fact, he woke up extra early on Sunday so he could play. I think he said, he actually finished the story mode on the hero side, which he said it was outstanding. I played a bunch of it. It's a 3D fighter, like in the truest sense, where you can run in all dimensions and jump, and so it's not like a Mortal Kombat-esque type game. But they did a good job of capturing the anime style, and the voices are all in Japanese. There's not even an English option if you want it. And the weird thing is they didn't put subtitles when like the banter before and after the match of any fighting game. There's no subtitles even. It's just straight up Japanese. I was worried that it was going to be in
no
English.
Expense.
Yeah, I was worried that it was just going to be in English and there was going to be no Japanese option, but it was actually the other way around. For the story mode, they have subtitles, but it's just like in the actual fighting game.
That's
itself.
fine. That's
yeah. It's not a big, but I was like, oh, surprise. But they seem to do a pretty good job with it. I think if you're a big My Hero fan, I think you're probably going to enjoy it. And I did enjoy trying on my Aizawa Sensei Halloween costume, which finally arrived. I look pretty fantastic. So look out. All right. What else we got this week in new releases? Anything?
Well, we have that Lego DC game that Wombat's been playing, right?
That came out last week. Was that last
week? Did you talk about it much? Yeah, you talked about it a little bit. Any more?
I talked about it. It came out last week. I played a lot over the weekend. It's fun. I played with Sabrina and I played with Elliot, and we've unlocked a whole bunch of characters. And
so
great.
Are all the unlockable characters? They're all villains? Or
no. It has the Teen Titans are in it, and it has all the voices from the cartoon.
Oh, cool.
So, when you play as Raven, it sounds like Raven and Beast Boy. So that's kind of fun. And when you actually run into them in the game, it plays the Teen Titans theme song behind them. Other heroes I currently have are Nightwing and Blue Beetle. I don't think you get like the ones that you're familiar with until when you really get to the end. But you get mostly villains for a good chunk of the game. But the villains are
as
cool
one
too.
Would expect from
a game of this title. Yes. So, but I do have Lex Luthor in a Superman costume, so that's got to count for something. Mm-hmm.
Whoops! What did I just do here?
Oh, and King Shark. I unlocked King Shark. That's always fun.
Sounds good.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
This Witcher's game is out. Thronebreaker, The Witcher Tales.
Thronebreaker. Man, it sounds like a really great BM.
I get it.
Thronebreaker, The Fiber Tales.
Yeah,
Is that it?
I mean, we don't have the complete list. Gaming did not have their list of new releases out, but I'm sure that everything got out of the way of Red Dead.
If there's anything important we missed, we'll talk about it next week.
Right. There's some great, just going off of Metacritic's list, there's some great Switch games coming out this week.
I bet.
Yeah. Are you are you familiar with Luke and Rebecca?
I am.
Are you? Good.
Yes, that is the game about Luke Skywalker and his second wife, Rebecca.
Mm-hmm.
And it is an adventure game where you play Luke and you have to figure out why your marriage is dissolving. Luke and Rebecca.
Too much milk. Blue milk.
Too much blue milk. Mm-hmm.